Okay, Max, tell me where are we at because I can't spell this place. Yeah,
Yeah,
just tell me where we're at.
so we're at Lake Tahoe in Zephyr Cove. Guess it's kind of a vacation spot here at like a unknown disc golf course. We don't not sure what we're gonna get, but looks like tight lines, a lot of elevation,
A lot of elevations.
technical shots.
You told me before we are 6,000 feet.
Yeah, 6,400 feet elevation. So the discs are flying a little more stable for sure.
They are.
Just finished with some field work, so
Uh-huh.
hopefully we can learn our discs pretty quick.
Uh-huh. So yeah, basically we're gonna play one shot. Actually, we're gonna throw maybe many shots, but we're going to play from the first shot and the same bet like last time.
Yeah.
So Planet Fitness daily cards. Yeah, let's get it going.
Yeah. Putting.
Ooh, that looks good. Parked.
All right, both pretty good drives. Kristo's got a little bit of work, maybe 5-6 meters. All good. We got the tap in here. Hole 2, 90 meters. Still a little uphill. Nice line. Little fade. Should be pin high.
So yeah, I love this hole because there's like two lines. You can go either straight cap or you can go left with the sidearm. Ooh. Max is doing some backflips here. Oh, good snap. Alright, Max has a nice uphill putt. Like I would say it's 7-8 meters, but just uphill. Go. Yeah, good putt.
Kristo a little bit more level to the basket. Still maybe 6-7 meters. Right side and it catches. Hole 3, another uphill shot. 82, 84, I can't remember meters. Not much of any gaps. Just kind of pick your fairway.
Yeah, very tight caps here. Let's see what Max has. Ooh, same thing. All right, so I can say from max distance to the basket, it's about exactly that much. Good shot.
Ooh, gave it a run.
Right, max from about 9 meters, 10 meters.
Kristo with the par save. Nicely done.
So yesterday we drove through the Nevada, and I can say that was one of the most boring drives ever. And yeah, but once we got to the Salt Lake City, that place was absolutely amazing. I mean, all the mountains, it was just absolutely amazing. And today, when we drove to Lake Tahoe, the roads were also super amazing, iconic views. I'm trying to take as many videos as possible to show you everything that's going on here.
Alright, 105-meter valley shot, kinda. Pretty sloped green. Relatively open fairway. Leaking a bit right. Everything's playing stable today.
Good snap. Also turned the disc a little bit over. And seems like we're both at the par range. Okay, so being that high above of the sea level, it is it's kind of weird that the discs are they're like so much more overstable. So I think it's gonna take some time to get used to that here, but just something different. I've never experienced anything like that before, when your understable discs turn to be overstable. What? Okay, I would say it's about 30 meters to the basket from Mac's place, and he's putting. A lot of risks going long, rollaways. There's a lot of things that can go wrong
See
here.
the backdrop behind the basket. Kristo's maybe edge of circle 2. 20 meters, 60 feet. Probably just a safe play. Not too shabby.
Yeah, max from 4 or 5 meters, no problem at all.
Put some pressure on Kristo to make this putt. Should be a tap in, but these old baskets, you never know. Any putt can spit out.
All right, so we played hole 13 instead of hole 5. I guess it's no problem. We are going to play hole 5 now. Let's go.
Hole 5, pretty uphill. You have a left gap or a right gap. 90 meters, probably plays like 110. Kristo going with the sidearm, little turned over. Comes back,
I was
maybe.
like a full power, and I feel like I've barely been high. Alright, it seems like Max decided to go with the backhand. There is a backhand door. But once again, we have tailwind, uphill. Let's see. Definitely hit the line. Had the fade. We'll see.
I haven't seen mine yet, but Kristo's pin high. 12 meters left. Not too uphill of a putt, but a little bit of a hike before this. Heart's pumping. A little high. Good bid though.
Max from about same distance, but just he's on the other side. It's like 12, 13 meters. And he makes it. Good job. Max made a great putt on the last hole. He got the tee pucks. So basically it's like 90 plus meters. You have straight cap, hyzer cap. If you want to go straight, then you have to turn over a disc. And that's what Max did, and it looks perfect. I think that's it.
Nice
Might be
view here. See the basket up there. Kristo seems to be liking my line, the little turnover. Maybe a little harder, a little quicker disc. A little early. Back door. Gonna gonna be a long look, but probably pin high. A little off to the right, maybe, yeah, 18 meters left. Maybe a little more. Got a little bit of a headwind. Gives it a bid. Oy.
Right, max about 15 meters. Left right wind. Should definitely give it a bead. And that's what he did. Yep.
Trying to clean up our pars. Still got the wind to think about, but pretty favorable from this angle. Easy.
Max from 2 meters, struggling. Alright, so hole 7, it's really hard to see, but the basket is back there. It's 83 meters, and Max is going with the mid-range. Turned that one over a little bit too much, but yep, he got lucky. I think he's putting.
A little early, catching some trees. Both have some work to do. Maybe Kristo got caught up in the trees a little here. Maybe 35 left. Ooh. Might be a little tricky with the tree.
Alright, so Max got a little bit lucky there. He's putting 11 meters, 35 foot. Let's see if he can make it. Little concentration. No, touch the branch.
Right. Kristo went a little long. Now he's got this tree to contend with. Does he have enough of a ceiling to make the putt? Might have to power up. Hey. Old baskets.
Well, that was disgusting, but okay. Let's take the just quick stop before hole 8. Gosh, what a view. Beautiful. Alright, so hole 8, I think the basket is about 80 meters. It seems like 75, 80 meters uphill. Many options, potential rollaways. Let's see what Max does. He told he's coming with the funky play, and he's pretty
funky.
Yeah.
A little short. All right, Kristo, not messing around, straight at it with a forehand. Looking good. Looks like a bit of a roll.
Potential rollaway.
Potential. Still got a little unlucky with a rollaway, but not too bad. Could have been all the way down the hill. But it looks like deep circle 2 is pretty uphill. Gonna have to put a lot of power behind it. 4 birdie. A little long, but close to the basket.
Alright, left side it seems like Max is going like slight Anheuser putt, tailwind, about 12, 13, 14 meters. And gave a good bid.
Right, the wind is picking up as we climb the mountain. Kristo's pretty tight, but should be no problem. Yes, sir. Got another par. Tap in here. No problem.
As we are climbing higher up the hill, it gets a lot more windier. but these kind of views here are worth it. Alright, hole 9, downhill. There is the basket. Max told he's going funky again. So let's see. Spike hyzer. That is spike hyzer. And it's seems like a bit high.
Extremely downhill. Probably only 70, 80 meters, but a lot of space to work with. Wide gap. Yeah, probably around the same spot.
Alright. Max about 9 meters. Yes, good putt.
From about the same distance. Different ways to get there, but same result. Yes, birdies all around.
Alright, quick recap after 9 holes. Max 3 under, I'm 2 under, so we have plenty of disc golf to play.
Both with a bogey.
Yeah, we both had a bogey.
A little bit to clean up, but back 9 snack time.
Let's go. Hole 10, I would say one of the longest hole here. It's 120 plus meters, plays a lot downhill, and there is the basket. Let's see what Max. That looks like a long shot. That's long.
Alright, Kristo going putter. Learning a little from my shot. Right side. Fading. Pin high.
And Max about 20 plus. And yep, still putting.
Yes. Kristo made about pin high. Got this tree to think about, but it's not in the way per se. Chance to get a stroke back. Pure. Pure. Looks like Kristo's going forehand. Ooh, low.
It seems like Max is going also sidearm, which is wise choice. That hit the branch, kicked him down, but I think he's still putting. Cool. Just the overstability of the discs. Up high here.
Kristo parked. Easy bird. Alright, back to hole 12. A long tunnel shot, but has this left side. You can throw sidearm through. And you know Kristo's taking the sidearm. At a low. Sounded like it hit something, but should be a putt.
Max also going with the sidearm. And alright, Max going with the sidearm again. Open cap, 70 meters to the basket. It's looking good. Looking good. Yep, putting.
Kristo for birdie. Maybe 15 meters. Little headwind. Getting gusty in these trees. Ooh, good bid.
Right, Max has a comebacker for a par from 11-12 meters. Well, oh, he got me there.
Kristo cleaning up for par. 5-6 meters. Easy. The bogey tap in. Kristo takes a stroke. Woo! Another good run.
Alright, so we actually played this hole before because we played the wrong hole. But now we're back at hole 13 and let's see what Max can do. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Headwind, like 45, 50 meters to go. Turned a little bit too much. Ooh, putting. Max from 15 plus meters, uphill putt. Yep.
Another uphill, maybe 70 meters, plays like 90. Should be up there for a putt.
What do you think? Going same shot? Freaky?
A little freaky.
Alright. Sidearm. Interesting. Up high. Yeah, pin high. I would say putting. Uphill putt. Say like 8-10 meters. 8-9-10. Yes, nice putt. Great uphill putt, man.
See if Kristo can match. Maybe 9-10 meters. Getting a little breezy up here for the birdie. No. Clean up. Style points.
Strong headwind. 120 meters. Basket is down there. What a view. That's it. It's good.
All right. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Leaking right. Decent, but
Yes. Right, max 40-50 meters to go. Nice glide. Yep, putting.
Kristo a little long right. But it's got to look for birdie. A little breezy. Good layup. Eeh.
You.
Hole 16, 69 meters. Pretty tricky green there with the rocks. Maybe a cliff behind. Not sure.
See, Maxie's going with the putter. Seems like a backhand line. Or he was going. Come on. Oh yeah. Max with absolutely great tee shot. Rewarded with the birdie.
Kristo gave it the ace run and stuck pretty close to the basket. Makes good. Getting freaky with it.
Yes, let's go with the funky play.
71 meters downhill. Okay. Looks good.
Max, what are you thinking about? Splice, that's like, oh, okay.
Getting real freaky.
All right. Grenade.
Shout out to Kevin Jones.
Ooh, turn a lot, but it's
Right,
let's get behind Max because it seems like he's gonna have an interesting putt here. Downhill. Looks like a death putt. Alright, seems like my tomahawk is parked and Max has like 3-meter putt. Shouldn't be no problem. No problem. Doink doink. Alright, we are heading to the last hole. I've been definitely enjoying this course a lot. I think that's one of my favorite courses so far. I mean, like elevation wise, the views, everything. So I definitely like this course. Let's ask Max what he thinks about this course.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. A lot of elevation, a lot of tricky shots, some unique lines that we're not throwing on the Pro Tour, so nice to change it up a bit.
Would you come back here?
Yeah, just for the view. I mean, it's a beautiful area.
It is.
Very, very wooded, very, unique feel.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yes. All right, let's do the recap as well. We have last hole to play. What are the scores?
Kristo, 4-stroke lead.
4-stroke lead.
7 down, Max 3 down.
Okay, so I basically have to take like quadruple bogey and you have to take birdie.
I'll throw it in for the ace.
Okay, let's do it.
Looks good. Maybe a little long.
All right, let's give Max 2 shots here for the ace. All right. Okay, it's driving left. I would say good kick. Now, second shot. Strong wind. That looks good. That looks good. Come back. Yeah, that's like parked. Glide. Ooh.
Kristo for the birdie. Pin high, maybe 13, 14 meters.
Yep. And the last one for me. Okay, let's wrap it up here. I would definitely come back to this course anytime. I think this is one of the nicest, like the best looking course I've played in States. Elevations, as I said, the views, and like Max said, these kind of views here near the Lake Tahoe are absolutely amazing and breathtaking. So I'm just glad to be here. Thank you, Max, for playing around.
For sure.
And yeah, now I guess we are taking a break, and perhaps we're gonna play one more round. If not today, maybe tomorrow. And then the Santa Cruz is waiting for us, and yeah, next clips are coming from the Santa Cruz. All right, peace.